So what does wellness mean to you? It might be about eating better, maybe keeping track of your steps.
We are opening things up this morning. Financial wellness is critically important. It's something Mutual First Federal Credit Union works with members on all the time.
And Nikki Rue is here to explain how. Good to see you, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Thanks
Welcome
for coming back.
back.
Thank you.
So let's start with the Summer Fun Sweepstakes. What's this thing all about?
Well, we sponsored the Summer Fun Sweepstakes with you guys. When we heard about the opportunity, we really just wanted to get involved because how fun is it to surprise someone with this awesome gift?
Yeah.
And you guys gave away some good gifts, right? So what
Yes.
was the sweepstakes? What was involved with it?
$1,000 cash and then $200 Visa gift card as well as Adventureland tickets.
Okay, so
That was all in this past month.
but you give stuff. We talked about it back at the holidays. We've done things specific here on the Morning Blend, giving things away, which I love the generous spirit that you guys embody. What can you tell us about the winner, and what are they doing with the prize? Do you know?
You know what? I actually was not able to connect with the winner. I think it's because it just sort of happened really recently. But I think that we can all agree that they're really going to enjoy
Let's
this
just
gift.
make something up.
What would you do with $1,000?
Well, I don't know, but the winner has the money, right? They got the cash.
And they can do whatever they want with
Whatever
it.
they want.
Because we have talked before about DIY. If you got, $500, what would you do with the money at home? In this case, there weren't really parameters for it. They could do anything they wanted.
$1,000.
That's fun.
Yeah, but that's a good example. You don't just cater to members. Did they happen to be a member, the winners? Or can you say? You don't know.
No, I don't
Okay,
know.
but it
I
was
haven't.
open to the entire community.
Absolutely.
So I guess it kind of goes to show you're not just member focused. You're kind of,
Exactly.
there's a bigger picture for you guys. Why is that?
We certainly are. Well, Mutual First Federal, our mission is to improve the financial well-being of our members. And so we actually recently just surveyed our members to try and figure out what was most important to them financially. And we found that there's a wide variety of topics people are interested in learning about. So we are developing a series of financial wellness events that are going to cover a variety of topics, and they're going to be free to our members as well as the community.
Look at all these words. I mean, wrap your head around this. 401k, debt, loans, your family. And some of this stuff, Nikki, is, more common knowledge, but some of it, people, I feel like they know they should know about it, but they're intimidated to even ask some of the basic questions. Was that part of it too, where you said this stuff is important, let's make it easy for people to learn?
Absolutely. And so all of our financial wellness events, we will have an expert come in and really teach people how to grow in that area and teach them strategies so that way they can achieve their goals that they're looking for.
And I think that's critically important because we've talked to financial advisors and CPAs on this show that they're saying that people aren't planning for their financial future as much as they should. So it's important. So what kind of topics, the guests that come to these, what do they expect? I mean, can you break it down for us? What topics are we talking about?
Sure. I mean, it's anything from creating a budget to strategies to pay down your student loan debt to trying to find a comfortable goal for retirement. So there's really a lot of variety in these topics, and we are going to have an expert come in and present some information and some strategies to help people, reach those goals at each of these events. We are not going to be selling any financial services at all, and these are completely free.
Don't look for the fine print on this.
No.
It's not like you go on vacation and they say, boy, we've got a great opportunity, and it's a timeshare thing.
You got to sit through the tour, the 3-hour tour.
And you're like, I don't have time for that. I'm not interested in that. This is totally different because it really is just about how you benefit and getting the knowledge, walking away with something.
And you do want people to sign up for this, though, so you know how many people are coming. And they just, where do they go to sign up? Do they come into one of the locations, or how does that work?
So they actually will go to mutualfirst.com/financial wellness. Our first event is Planning for Healthcare and Retirement. It's next month, Thursday, August 25th at 6 o'clock.
What an important topic that is, Nikki.
Absolutely.
So you'll have somebody coming in to discuss it, because that's one where the costs can be outrageous.
Yes. And it's so important to plan for those.
And it can be a surprise. Quite frankly, you don't know if you're going to have a heart attack someday, if you're going to need long-term care, or your spouse is going to have a diagnosis, changes everything as you were planning for what you thought would be an easy retirement, and then it's like curveball.
Exactly.
So you've got to be able to think about that stuff and sort of have some peace of mind about it before those events even happen.
And that's one of the things they say when you're planning for retirement. You got to plan for your health care, and you also have to plan for taxes, because taxes is another big one out there that you have to come up with.
But it's just a great example, I think, about Mutual First, and what Mike was saying earlier. It's not just, okay, you're a member, we care about you. It's anybody in the community can attend these
financial wellness events, any of the things here in the
Absolutely.
series. And we're looking ahead to August 25th, specifically planning for healthcare in retirement. That'll be at the Mutual First Federal in Millard at 145th and F. We'll show you, they have a couple of locations in the area. Nikki, before we let you go, if our viewers do want to be a member, they like what you stand for at Mutual First, how can they become a member and take advantage of everything happening?
Sure, it's simple. You can go to one of our branches that are on the screen there, or you can go to mutualfirst.com and sign up for an account. All of your basic banking products, but from a credit union.
Yeah, 2 locations. You got that Millard branch, and then you got that one on, it was 83rd and Blondo?
Yeah,
right
it's about
in there?
80th and Blondo.
80th and Blondo, yeah.
And then mutualfirst.com. She's Nikki. Thank you for being
Nikki
here.
Rue.
So much, guys.
Thanks, good to see you.
Have an awesome weekend.
Thanks.
Thank
You as
you.
well.
And you want to make a difference?